Hello, welcome back. Last time I messed around here with bottles and ice a little more, decided it was too hard for me, then went and played with the UFO. And that was cool. So I've had it basically confirmed that this is pretty much one of the hardest puzzles in the entire game. So I'm just gonna take your word for that and go ahead and wildcard it. So that's how that works. I will certainly come back and someday solve this, I hope. Okay, so that's weird. Not quite like I would expect that to work, but yeah, we're gonna skip the hatch. I want to play with ice some more and understand it better.
Oh, it's just a large, mysterious hatch. Come on, Flounder, we're almost out.
Top secret hatch, do not enter, penalty for damage to government property, $50 fine. I'd hate to try to collect a $50 fine from someone who could damage that thing.
$50 fine. Okay, so that's just a plain old object. Gotta lift it up to get down there, I guess. Or escape this way, maybe? Possibly. Is that not just completely trivial? Like, what's the... Oh, that seaweed's in the way. Is it? Yes. There's a starfish here. Of course. There's always a starfish. That's a big clump of seaweed. Why is that there? I have a hard time imagining how I'm going to move this and get fish in it, if that's even what I'm supposed to do. Because, like, there's nothing of an appropriate oh, I gotta get that piece of ice under it? Yeah, well, how would that help? It wouldn't. But, like, it's movable, so it wants me to lift it up, but I can't. Sure don't see how, at least. Alright, so, whoops, didn't necessarily want to do that.
Someone has written numbers on the hatch, Guppy. 4, 8, 15, 16, 23.
And on this shoe, there's the number 42. Isn't that odd?
What a strange reference
Actually,
to
Guppy,
make.
42 is just a European shoe size.
Huh. I never realized that Europeans have such big feet.
Not again.
Okay, I figured that would happen. There's a little tiny ice cube right there. So that's a reference to Lost, by the way. I guess it kind of makes sense to put it here. Mysterious hatch in the floor stuff. Okay, so, that would allow her to push that down if I wanted that for some reason. I don't know what I want here. What am I trying to do? Steel pipe just ensures she can't lift this. I can't ever retrieve that pipe. Is that true?
Guppy, I don't think we can open that hatch. Look at it. It was never meant to be open from the outside.
With the seaweed I could retrieve that, but why would I want to? Why would I want to retrieve that pipe? So the way that I would do this, if I wanted to, for some reason, would be something like this. So I want that just generally down in that area. Then you could push like this. No, you couldn't.
Let me try that again.
Okay. I guess what I actually want is both of these, but then I won't be able to...
There must be someone at the FIN who can open that hatch.
Maybe. Okay, we'll go for help. Get us out of here, Guppy.
That's what I've been working on, Flounder.
She sounds so annoyed. Yeah. So I can do that. That's still going to be hard to retrieve. Possibly impossible. Yeah, he can't fit in that space. He can't fit in that space. That's stuck down there forever, isn't it? Do I want it for some reason? Am I supposed to do something with this? Alright, so I can't do, like... I can do that, and that's not too useful, right? Nobody can ever get in here. That's inaccessible. So there's a shoe and a piece of ice. Ooh, doesn't this... Oh, I see why that starfish isn't trivial to get. No I don't.
Ha! Got that starfish.
No you didn't, Guppy did. Why are you talking? I guess I need that piece of ice for something? Is the implication here? Unless I do the hard way? Okay. Don't know what I'm doing yet. So, like, this thing is in the way. It snags on that, and if I do this, then neither fish can get through there. So I feel like I need to eliminate this somehow. Not really sure how I could do that, though. Huh. So let's see. Seaweed can go up above the surface temporarily. Who cares? Having a pipe... Doing that doesn't do anything good. Like, it really seems like this is the exit that I want to take. Because, yeah, that hatch can't be moved, I think. This doesn't seem like it can be lifted up, I think.
Maybe it's a secret missile silo.
In Antarctica, not a very strategic location.
So this extra piece of ice. Alright, so that is what I lost by getting the starfish. What if I take the ice instead of the other thing? Well, it gets kind of stuck there. I mean, I guess you can help like this. But why am I doing any of these things? So yeah, I feel like puzzles like this are just what I need to understand ice better, because I'm obviously missing a lot of ice mechanics that I need to be able to use for stuff like 3-pack. I don't see that I'm accomplishing anything. Like this, my whole problem is this barricade. This piece of seaweed is not something I can get out of there. Is there something a steel pipe supposed to help me with?
Top secret hatch.
I probably should have saved my
damage.
saved my state before I pressed the R key, but like I didn't accomplish much. The most interesting thing I did was I got that steel pipe off of there. Now, just getting it in such... If I could stack it on top of both of these, the idea was I could slide Flounder under there and lift it up with him. But why would I care about doing that? Steel pipes always make ice heavy, right? I mean, just because it's ice, you can't lift it because there's a pipe there. So, okay. What am I missing here? Alright, I poked around and I do see something. If this were one lower, I think I would be able to lever it over with this piece of seaweed and push it out of here, and then both fish would be able to escape. So I would need something fairly specific. If I can get one of those pieces of seaweed, well sure, that's easy. If I can like stick this in, what do I want to do? This is why I need more ice, isn't it? Well, that doesn't seem like it makes sense. So if I had this piece of ice, could I just slide it like up under the, yeah. Could I just do this?
Has written numbers on.
Lost reference. Whoa. I guess I wanted to move that first. How?
Someone has written numbers.
Can't do that. I guess Flounder could once she's in there. And I guess that's what I want to do. Oops, whoop, not yet. And then I want this in here. So if I'm thinking about this the right way, that goes up there, changes the size of that platform. So now I have enough room to apply some leverage with this. That ice is in slightly the wrong place, though, isn't it? Yeah, because that still can't actually go anywhere, so I need it one more to the left somehow. That's a problem, because when I put it up there... That's kind of in a pretty specific... Now, am I supposed to get this little guy down somehow? I don't have anything of an appropriate shape to allow me to do that, do I? Maybe I do. Let's see. So yeah, if that little ice cube would go here instead of this, then that would leave enough room for that to go up one more.
There. It could be anything.
It could be another sewer.
One sewer was enough for me. Right, so doing that lets me lift this in such a way that she can get under. Then push this over. Ooh, pipe, danger. I need that pipe to move. Okay. That's why the pipe has to move, huh? I have a few ideas for how to do that.
Guppy, I don't think we can open that hatch. Look at it. It was never meant to be opened from the outside.
Whoa. Okay, so that's coming with me. Can I work with this? Without anything else special? Maybe. Because I think I can just push that around. Kind of like this, right? This seaweed will act as a fine lever. Get your head out of the way.
What if we had help? There must be someone at the FIN who can open that hatch.
Maybe. Okay, we'll go for help. Get us out of here, Guppy.
Working on it.
That's what I've been working on, Flounder.
I've not done this right. I need that to move before I...
What if we had help?
Shh, before I drop that. Because you can get around there, and that's fine. Alright, so at this point I can push that. I feel like I'm on the right track here. However, I've already put this in place. Wait, isn't this the starfish solution? Okay, so I've messed up by putting that in there early. But I don't want this object now, as it turns out.
Yes!
Okay, so we're going to go back, redo a bunch of stuff. It's not too bad, though, really. So I wanted to put this in a spot. I feel fine about this puzzle. I feel like this is, unlike some of the others I played recently, this doesn't feel like it's too far above my level. Feels just about right. Right, I do need to retrieve that bit of seaweed, which involves Flounder pushing it down, which he can't do because he's holding that pipe up right now. But wait, I don't need that yet. I can do this part first. Can I? Wasn't that a problem before? That was a problem before. But I can just ditch the shoe now. No, that doesn't work. Okay, so go back to before I did the pipe thing. So first, before you do the pipe thing, get this out.
Look at that thing, Guppy. It has no keyholes, no handles. It was never meant to be opened from the outside.
There we go. Yeah, this game, I'm finding, feels best when I can have two characters together, cooperating to push things around. When I have to do these crazy gymnastics with just one character holding all the way to something, it's just less pleasant, and I'm less able to think about it. Alright, so this goes approximately here-ish, somewhere around there.
Sorry about that.
Sorry. That goes there, like this. Yes. Push. That goes up. Then this little seaweed lever, way down here, comes up to help me. Oh, shoot. Oh boy, do I have a problem here? I might. I don't. I might. I do. Man. Yeah, she can't get around there. That's... Oh, wait. Well, no, that's not helpful. How do I get this off the floor? Alright, so... if I put that back in place again... Oh, it's off the floor now. Oh, well. Oops. I messed that up myself. There we go. Gotta pay more attention. Okay, push. There we go.
Maybe the hatch is an entrance to top secret government archives.
That sounds practical. I can just imagine calling up the FIN librarian. Hello? This is Agent Guppy. I need you to run to Antarctica and look up a case file for me.
Man, dripping with sarcasm. It's got her so grumpy. Okay, so doing this allows me to not accomplish anything. This was not useful. Hold on. Is it useful if I... well, no, I can't.
Guppy, I don't think we can open that hatch. Look at it. It was never meant
Never meant to be opened. Boy, sure I've said that a lot of times. Okay, so I can push this over this way. Did I still need that pipe? Because I gotta weigh this down somehow. Can I do it with the shoe? Not really, because the shoe would just make that so it can be pushed down, but I wouldn't be on the top, so I can't do that. Can I push the shoe up and then to the right?
What if we had help?
Maybe.
There must be someone at the FIN who can open that.
Do I need to get this seaweed off? I can't, can I? I might be able to. I can. So the seaweed's back. So I'm thinking I can build a structure that will let me push this without pushing that somehow. Let's see if I can pull this off. Let me just do one of these. So I want this about that far over. Then using, like, the shoe, maybe? And the... well, no, I can't get the shoe. Can I get 2 seaweeds? I can only get 1 well, no, I can get 2 seaweeds, maybe. Yeah, okay. So, suppose I had... guppy, guppy, guppy. Seaweed, 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 seaweed. Vertical seaweed, flounder. He would have some problems with being kind of trapped there, but otherwise that would work. Wait, does that seaweed sit the way I'm thinking it would need to? Or does that fall back down? It falls down to there, and that's okay. That's an okay place for that to be. Okay. So then I just gotta get...
maybe the hatch is an entrance to...
shh. Yeah, I see how this works. Although I couldn't move this little guy in this area, I can move that little guy instead. Like this. Because that can push up, and then... get out of the way. You go here, you push up, and that's all accessible. Okay, sure. So then the structure I want to build is... pretty simple, actually. This goes up here. You're going to support them. And that is going to be... now, I'm worried this is going to get flounder trapped. So maybe I should have him down there instead. Yeah, he can be doing the pushing here. Oh, wait. I don't even need... right, I didn't need Guppy's support there. I thought this had to be held up. I forgot the seaweed rules at the surface of the water. It will float that high. There we go. Oh, wait, what? Of course, ice floats up, not down. Wow. Well, I did this all wrong. Oops. Huh.
Look at that thing, Guppy. It has no keyholes, no handles.
I don't think I can retrieve this shoe. Flounder can't ever fit in there at all. Guppy can't really move it on her own. Well, this hasn't helped anything, as it turns out. That ice cube's still just as irretrievable as before. I need to... Feels like I need to put the pipe on top of it. Like, this is the key to the whole puzzle. That needs to go exactly here, which will create a ledge there, which will allow me to push that to the right using... I have to preserve this tool. Oh, and I've lost that tool at this point. So that's the other reason this doesn't work. I mean, the obvious one being that ice goes up instead of down. I don't know what I was thinking was going to happen here. Like, if that were the shoe, that's still no good. If that were the steel pipe, then I can't move it horizontally. Okay, so I have problems. Well, I mean, I accomplished what I set out to do here. It just was the wrong thing to do. So my presumption... Alright, I gotta... Here, let's do that. So I have...
Top secret hatch.
I have to assume that I'm supposed to use this in some way in the puzzle to make this easier. Because, like, otherwise the starfish wouldn't be there in such a way that I would have to sacrifice this to get it. There's no real alternative to putting this guy exactly right where that is, right? I don't think so. Not that I see yet. I feel like the pipe has an important role that I don't understand yet. I can put it down here in such a way that Flounder can get directly under it, but then all he can do is move up and down. Oh, but... Oh, I think I see, actually. If I were to go here... what's this one? None of these have that pipe retrievable, do they? No. So I'm going to have to restart. That's fine. I didn't accomplish much. So, there's something in my head that I can't quite describe exactly, but basically, I'm seeing... Flounder, here-ish. Steel pipe directly on top of him. This thing being pushed under where the steel pipe is. The pipe helping move it down. Guppy pushing this to the right and getting on top of this ice cube and then being able to move that freely around. So hopefully I explained that properly. Would this help me in some way? I'm just going to leave this here until I... either decide I need one of these tools or decide I don't need them ever. Oh, but I need this, right? Probably. Oh, okay. So I do still have the step of... Alright, so basically my first step is get the pipe down and onto these two bits of seaweed. Problem is I need one of these bits of seaweed for pushing that around. Maybe that's not true.
Someone has written numbers on the hatch.
Someone's written numbers on the hatch. Oh yeah, I need you here for this. Seaweed is a tool used for many purposes. I remember when I was really not a fan of seaweed in this game. I got over it. Now I'm totally fine with the way it is. Yeah, okay, so at this point I need... I mean, that needs to be basically where it is. Other one just gotta move down over there. Yeah, can't I just do this? I don't see a reason I couldn't. That goes straight up there, which is fine. The reason I don't want to do that is because this thing's kind of really hard to get out of there for somehow, isn't it? once I've done all that. Is it? I keep forgetting how
Guppy,
this bit
I don't
works.
think we can open that hatch.
Still don't see a use for this, so I'm going to do that. I guess I'll save a thing, maybe? Oops. That was a weird... Yep. What? Ah! Go away. Make a new one.
Got it!
Got it. That time the right fish spoke. Go away, shoe. Go away, shoe. Go away, shoe. Yes, this works.
What if we had help? There must be
What
someone
if we
at
had
the
help? Blah, 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 blah. So many things to say. Right, so this lets me... Oops. This lets me do things. Cool things. Alright, so got that on top of that. So that was my step 1. This moves over. No reason not to do that all the way. I would like this bit of seaweed back, wouldn't I? That seems like it'd be nice. But actually, this has become... how will this work exactly? Will it at all? No, I mean, that thing doesn't go down. Okay, well that's another flaw in my plans. I need... Huh? Do I need to keep the pipe on top of it somehow? Wait, no. What if I would stack some seaweed up? Okay, so let's see. Suppose this were... over here. And then I would have flounder,
Look at that thing, Guppy.
seaweed,
It has
seaweed,
no
pipe.
keyholes, no handles.
Or actually, he could go all the way up to here. I only need... okay, let's see here. So I think I need to get this thing down. That's my next task. Can I do it with the pipe? I can do it with the pipe, can't I? Almost. Not quite. I can't elevate that high. Well, I can push the pipe around. Yeah. Hey, look at that. And I need to go one more. So pipe there. This goes... yeah, there's just enough space for her to still do her thing. Yeah, this is what I wanted. So then he can elevate that all the way. Yeah! Look at this fanciness. Oops. Cool. Doesn't even kill him or anything. Now, how does the rest of this work? I mean, I feel like I'm in a good state here.
Maybe the hatch is an entrance to top secret.
And then I can just make a push. Just make a push. Okay. Great. Yeah, I mean, that's all the tools I need, right? So the implication here is... oh, shoot. I think I have the wrong fish in there. Can I switch fish? Yeah, yes. Good. Okay, so he has the ice cube now. So the implication... oh, shoot. This is still fine. I just go under. Implication is that I was somehow supposed to be able to use this to make the puzzle easier and skip the starfish. I did not see a way to do that, so I guess I just did it the hard way as the only way. Which is fine. I'm happy to have another starfish. I need some seaweed, don't I? Because that's... problem is this is going to happen. And I can't have that happening. Maybe that's where this object comes in. This one can't directly help. I need one of these. But if I would push this, she would die.
Not again.
Not again. Can't I just ditch this object at this point? well, not like that. Alright, I need a place to stash this ice cube. That's retrievable. I think I see one. Perfect. Okay, that's retrievable. No, it's not. If I had a seaweed, it would be. Not sure how good I feel about that. Well, I'm gonna do it. Let's just hope. Because I need to get one of these bits of seaweed here, and then the other one's gonna have to go there to get that all the way out. I don't yet see a reason that should be a big deal, right? Whoops. Ooh. I don't need this as far as I know right now. Okay, so that's easy enough to get one out. Maybe I can just get this one and then put the ice cube on him, then use Guppy to move that. Yeah, that's fine. I only needed the one. Okay. Most important ice cube in the world. Yay! I think I solved the puzzle.
Down there. Could be anything.
It could be another sewer.
I feel like if they've said something once, they should not say the same thing again during the same puzzle session. Oh shoot, I did need this little guy. Ah. I think it's retrievable. I knew he was important for something. Yeah, he's totally retrievable. No problem. Whoa. Cool. Okay, so this goes to the right, that floats up, and I can push him out of there. Ooh. I think I still have a problem here, because this is in the way now. Well, I mean, surely that's solvable in some way, right? Oh, uh-oh. Is it? Uh-oh. Oh dear. Why is this suddenly a problem now? I got this little guy in my way. Can I just... No, I can't ditch him with the... Oh, uh-oh. Can I push him? I can push him up. Yeah. He fits there. It's no problem. I wasn't thinking of one of the directions I could try.
Come on, Flounder.
Yay!
Let's go get some backup.
I win!
And if we happen to see any top secret access codes laying around, we'll bring them along.
Okay. Okay. Yay, I did a puzzle. I got a starfish. That was not so bad. I got one of the padlocks here. Other one comes from there, and then I don't know where the third one comes from. Probably here-ish. Okay. So, had to wildcard that. What did that starfish get me? Probably a picture. No, alternate version of Junction. Junction was here?
I still don't understand what we're looking for in this sewer.
This looks like...
I'm just following a hunch.
I don't
You just like to go
see
through a
a
door?
difference. How do I access the alternate? Can I, like, right-click? Well, the right-click just plays my demo. Control-click, shift-click, alt-click. Click
I
and
still
then...
don't understand what we're looking for in this sewer.
I'm just following a hunch.
Options? No.
You just like to go...
How do I access that? Is there like an alternate missions section here? Rooms, early version of the... Yeah, here we go. I get to it through that. Way too difficult. Oh boy. A much harder version. Okay, so I got a much harder version of Junction there in Rooms. Cool. Alright, well, not going to do that today. That's open to me for someday. That's probably going to be like an end-of-the-game thing when I'm cleaning up starfish and things like that. Cool. Alright, well, got another ice puzzle done. I understand ice slightly better now. Next time, I guess I'm going to go here and play with lasers. See you then.